Hey, Walnut Hill, we're back for First 20. We're in Psalm 145, verse 17 this morning. And it says, "The Lord is righteous in everything he does. He is filled with kindness." This is a Psalm of David. It is a moment where David's really just, the whole Psalm is really just kind of a praise and a rejoicing of the Lord over not just his enemies, but just really extolling kind of why the Lord is good and what makes the Lord good. So he uses the word righteous. What I love in this verse 17, it says, "The Lord is righteous. There is kindness in all that he does," right? So God's righteousness and God's kindness are completely connected in David's mind. And I think too often when we think of God's righteousness, there's this idea, we use phrases like righteous anger or God's righteousness can't stand sin or certain things that we think that God's righteousness and God's justice will end up poorly in our favor, because we are not righteous and we deserve his judgment and his justice, but his kindness and his righteousness go together. So I really just want to challenge you this morning. Where has the Lord revealed his kindness, and where more, as you look into that and as you pray into that, have you seen his righteousness revealed? It doesn't always come through kindness, but often, because those things are linked. I think that when the Lord reveals his righteousness to us, it is also a kindness. Sometimes there's moments in our lives where we realize if God had given us what we prayed for, we would have been worse off. We didn't know really what we were asking for in that moment. And I think those are the moments where God's kindness says, no, I'm going to give you what's right, but it's not going to be exactly what you want. So just two challenges this morning. As you pray into where the Lord has revealed himself and where he's spoken, where he's answered, where are the places where his righteousness has preserved you, his kindness has protected you maybe from even the things that you thought you wanted in a moment, but ended up realizing later that would have been either bad or devastating for you. The second piece is, where do you need the Lord's righteousness and kindness revealed in your life today? Where are the things that you want him to speak into and to reveal himself in? Read the whole Psalm 145, and echo David's praise and prayer, and recognize that the Lord is for you and he wants to reveal his righteousness and kindness in a way where you profit, you grow in him, you understand that relationship more, you get to experience more of who God is and how he loves you. So I'm going to leave you with that this morning. God bless. Hope you have a great First 20.